Good morning, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun Christmassy haul for you guys. I picked up a few little Christmas things and of course a few little artsy fartsy things because that's how I roll these days. Very into artsy stuff. So get yourself something nice and warm and yummy to drink. I have my morning coffee in one of my favorite coffee mugs. Getting ready for those Christmas winter vibes. Feels like winter here every morning. And let's settle in for a cute, fun little Christmas haul. Well, before we get into like the Christmassy stuff, I thought I would show you some of the crafty like desk stuff that I picked up. I have been on the hunt for these forever. I basically hauled almost kind of the same thing from Temu not too long ago, but I have seen these in so many people's like walkthroughs. I love watching DT walkthroughs when people like walk you through their DTs and they point out stuff. And every time they go into the office stuff, I see these. They come in different colors. I think there's black and white checkered ones and stuff like that. I never ever seen these at my DTs, and yesterday I did. So I picked up, of course, if they would have had more of this color, I would have picked up all of this color, but they didn't. So I picked up the last one of that color and another white one. So I thought if I stack them like this would be a nice way to sit on my desk. I have a ton of gel pens. I would love to find these in a bigger size to put my alcohol markers in and have them displayed on my desk so they're super easy to grab. I don't think those would hold very much alcohol markers, but I think they'll hold all of my metallic and glittered gel pens that I use for all different kinds of crafting, journaling, and color. Sticking with that theme, if you guys just watched my last video, I told you guys that I'm doing a Christmas card exchange on my Facebook group here, and I am making all of my own Christmas cards to mail out to the Lovey Tribe for Christmas. So it's time to like start filling them out and writing things and stuff like that on them. And I have quite a few more to make. I needed to replenish my stock of glue sticks. Now, when I went in there, I was looking for the pack. I used to have the Elmer's. I always use the Elmer's Craft Bond because it's permanent. It dries clear, and it just seems to work better than like the DT's brand of glue sticks. I prefer Elmer's. They used to sell these in packs of 4. I looked everywhere for them. I could not find them. So I just picked up 2 of these like bigger ones. So these work great for like cut and collage books. If you're making your own like Christmas cards, because they are permanent. And Elmer's seems to work the best in my personal. Then I am always on the hunt for a really good white marker, so to speak, or highlighting pen. I do lots of coloring. For you guys that may not know, I do have a coloring channel as well. I highly recommend coloring to anybody who deals with like some anxiety or depression. That coloring really saved me when I was dealing with depression and high anxiety and stuff. I know it may sound silly because coloring you relate to like kids, but believe me, there's millions and millions of adults out there that color for stress relief, for when you feel anxious, coloring calms and things like that. And I'm always looking for good white pens to do highlighting in that. And because Christmas is coming, for snow, and to use to write on my Christmas cards. So I found these. I've never seen these before. I bought this brand before. I've used these metallic ones before in like silver and green and red, but I've never seen them in white. So I am super excited to give these a try. But they are basically white metallic markers. So I'm happy to try those out. I don't recommend oil-based markers for your coloring books and such because they leave marks on your page. Then I found, of course, the good old chalk marker. Now, these ones specifically say from the Dollar Tree brand, which is Crafter Square, These ones say on the back, designed to give you a striking metallic effect visible on all backgrounds, even black. Use on paper, cardstock, plastic, cloth, metal, wood, ceramic, glass, and more. So I know this is going to work great on paper because my other ones do too. These are more for your like chalk backgrounds, but in a pinch, these will work on darker backgrounds. So I like to have some of these around as well. And I know that these work great because I've used them before on, you know how Dollar Tree has the plastic Christmas bulbs that you can design yourself. I've used those on there because they wipe off if you make a mistake. And they do work on the plastic Christmas bulbs, the chalk markers that Dollar Tree sells. And if you make a mistake, it's easy to wipe off. Just a little tidbit there. And then sticking with those metallic markers, because I'm telling you, they're the best markers metallic markers that I have come across for the price, $1.25. Like I said, I have silver, green, and red, and I've used them many times in my coloring channel. They work fantastic. I found gold, and I was so excited, so I picked up 2 of them for my Christmas cards to either add like little dots or sentiments on the other side of the card, sign my name, whatever. But gold, you gotta have gold for Christmas. And then I bought a cut and glue kind of like book that you have to fussy cut all the images out. That's what I did in my cards here. See all these like little images. I had to cut them out of a book. And I only have like really large scissors. And when you're cutting images like that, sometimes the large scissors, you know, will kind of cut into your images. So when I saw these little scissors at the Dollar Tree, I was like, these are fantastic. They're detailing scissors is what they call them. These are great for fussy cutting because they're super small. So when you want to cut those small little details, these will come in clutch. And of course, I had to hit the coloring section. You can't skip out on coloring books on the DT for $1.25. I talk about these coloring books all the time on my coloring channel. I absolutely love the coloring books from the DT and from Dollar General. Dollar General coloring books are a little more expensive, you know, because you know the coloring books you're going to get from the Dollar Tree are $1.25. I gotta get a sip of this coffee. It smells so good. Can't skip out on them. They're so good. So I picked this one up because I thought this was absolutely beautiful. They do carry some what they would call adult coloring books at the Dollar Tree. Some are better than others. This one, I think the name of it is Designer Series Kappa Adult Coloring. I'm very familiar with the Brendan, I'm not sure how you exactly say that, but this brand is pretty much everywhere, like on Dollar Trees and stuff like that. Most of their coloring books are that way, but this is beautiful. And it says on the back, if you enjoyed coloring this book, look for more Designer Series books, and it does give you their website. So I'm assuming that is the designer. This book is gorgeous. The only thing is, of course, is the paper's a little thin. And the designs are back to front. So if you used alcohol markers or maybe any kind of marker, you're going to ruin the print on the other side. So look at this page. Like that page. Like that's beautiful. This one reminds me of the Lisa Frank pony with all the little spots. Like that reminds me of the Lisa Frank pony. Anybody, the 80s girl over here. These designs, like look at this little horse. This horse cracked me up. He has like a little winter hat on. Little pom-poms where his ears go. I just thought this book was so cute. And for me, someone who absolutely loves coloring, I thought this was absolutely beautiful for the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I'm going to give you a little tip. If you love these images, and you really want to use like alcohol markers or like a permanent marker. A lot of people love to color with Sharpies. Just run it through a printer and scan this on thicker paper. Do you know what I mean? Like rip the page out, scan it on a printer and print it out on thicker cardstock or this is the paper I would use. I'll just show you real quick because it's sitting right here. I'm sitting at my craft desk. Like mixed media paper. Scan the image and print it out on like mixed media paper, and you could even use watercolors. You could use markers, whatever you want. You don't have to necessarily color it in the coloring book. Just a little tip, you bought it, you can do whatever you want. Don't sell the print, but you can reprint it out on something else so that you can color it with a heavier medium and not ruin the image on the back or the book, because the book's paper is like paper thin. And then my daughter and myself both got this one because we thought it was so adorable. We love the Disney princesses. So I picked up 2 of these, one for her, one for me. So this is the Disney Princess Coloring and Activity book. This book is so stinking cute and it's pretty thick. And again, same tip. If there's something in here that you really love and you want to color it with a heavier medium or watercolor it, tear it out, print it out on different paper. As simple as that. But this book is adorable. Beautiful, beautifully done. But again, you have the same problem. The paper's super thin. Look at Ariel. Super thin. You can actually see some of the images on the other side kind of come through. And they're back to front. So you can't use wets or heavy mediums in this book. It's like colored pencils or crayons. But the color in me, who wants to use different things, is like, hey, just scan it and print it out on different paper. Look how pretty. The front page of this is adorable with Belle holding a Christmas present. There's one other picture in here that I thought was super, super cute. This is absolutely beautiful. Of Belle in her winter outfit with the bird. I just love this. Love it. So this is like an image that I would scan into my computer and print out on different paper so that I could use watercolors or alcohol markers. My daughter is a huge Avengers fan, so when she saw this, she just had to have it. And this is supposed to be like a season's greetings. You see the snowflakes and stuff in there. And I noticed that DT is doing this a little bit more. They're kind of making their coloring books seasonal and stuff like that. And all of your Avenger characters, which I don't know, I'm not into the Avenger stuff. She started coloring in it last night. I guess that's Black Widow. So she's been having fun. I mean, if you're into the Avengers, I think these are pretty cool images. And again, same thing. You can print them out and scan them out on a different piece of paper and go at it, have some fun. So a little bit more for the Christmassy stuff. I found this little cookie tin. I thought this was adorable. Something about these little snowmen in the truck. So stinking cute with a little farm. And yes, you can use these cookie tins for what they're intended for. They're intended to put cookies on the inside of them and like give them as gifts. I decorate with them. I love setting these up. I didn't see the different sizes. They pretty much only had this size, but usually DT will do like a pretty big one, a smaller one, and then like a really little one. I like to stack these too. Like the top design might be different from the side designs, and I like to stack them in like little corners and like maybe set like a little faux tree or something on the top of it. They're really cute to decorate with, or you literally can just like turn them up on their side and use them this way. I like to decorate with these tins. They had quite a few of them, but this is the one that really caught my eye. It's very simple, but the imagery is very, very cute. I just thought that was adorable, and I love the traditional like greens and reds. It's just really simple. I love this little faux lantern. This, however, is the first time that I have not seen DT include a battery with it though. Usually when you turn these products over, there's like a little tab that you pull out and it'll turn off and on. This requires a battery, and I don't have one on me, so I'm hoping it works when I do put the battery in it. But it does have like a little flickering light in there. I think you guys can kind of see it, and it does turn off and on. There's where you put the battery. You have to unscrew it. This is a pretty decent size for the Dollar Tree. And they had them in green and red, but I really like just the simplicity of the white one with the snowflakes. And if you wanted to jazz this up, you could take some glitter glue, which the Dollar Tree does carry. I use this stuff in my crafting called stickles, icicles. You could use some like this, just glitter glue, but it's a better version of glitter glue in my opinion. But the Dollar Tree does sell glitter glue. You could go in and like really sparkle up these snowflakes with like some stickles or some glitter glue from the Dollar Tree. And when that light flickers, it'll really, really shimmer. So you could do a little DIY with this as well, but I thought this was super cute. And then of course they had the infamous that I have been trying to get for 2 years. I think these came out last year or the year before. I think last year these came out. I could be wrong though. If I am, correct me in the comments. I've been trying to get my hands on these stupid things since I've seen them hauled way back when. And my Dollar Tree's never had them. And they had them. And they had all 4 of them. I think it was the Gingerbread Men, Santa Claus, the tree, and a snowman, right? All 4 of them. I did get my hands on 2 of them. My favorite, of course, is the Gingerbread Men. I don't know if they smell. Oh, it is. It's cinnamon gingerbread scented. So I got to smell it. We got to smell. We got to smell. We got to smell. Yes, it's definitely cinnamon. Ooh, I got some on my nose. Definitely cinnamon-y. So I got my hands on the Gingerbread Man and the Christmas tree were my favorite. So one will go in my bathroom and one will go on my kitchen sink. And this one is fresh pine scented. Let's see. Yeah, you know what that one smells like? Pine Sol. Wow. So I'll probably put this one on my kitchen sink. That one really does smell like Pine Sol. But these are super cute. Like, I seriously could see something like this at Bath & Body Works. Do you know what I mean? And you'd pay like $15, $18. So for $1.25, these are super cute. One for my bathroom, one for my kitchen sink. I'm a happy camper. Then I saw these, which they're calling them window clings or like window decorations. They're not clings, they're decorations, they're calling them. I never use them for that. I mean, of course you can. You could stick these on your refrigerator too. They'd be super cute. But for me, you just add a little extra glue and they're stickers. A big pack of cute, adorable Christmas stickers. So what really got me with this one is this. They're gingerbread hot chocolate. They're super cute with all of the crafting that I do, my journaling, all of that stuff. Yes, please. I'm always in the market for a really good, cute Christmas sticker. This one is just adorable. I love this fox. I don't know if it'll do it justice with the glare. And then you got the Santa mug with the whipped cream, the Christmas tree. I love the little like punch bug with the tree on top and it's like plaid. Just super, super cute. Look at this mug. I'm a sucker for mugs. I love, can you tell? I love me a good mug. So these got me. I think there was 3 different styles, but these 2 were my favorite. Then, sticking with the mugs, I found 2 of the really good mugs from the Dollar Tree. So I picked up this one. I know this one has been out there for a while. This is the first time I'm ever seeing it. My DTs back in Pennsylvania never had this. This is like the first time I've seen it here in New Jersey since we've moved. And I have to tell you, in person, this is a huge mug. It might hold more than the mug I'm drinking out of right now. Like, this is a big mug and I love it. It's so stinking cute and it has the little nose that points out. They have another mug like this at the Dollar Tree, but it doesn't have this like detail. The nose is flat. I don't think those are as appealing as the one where the little nose like sticks out. It's so stinking cute. I just love this little mug. And then of course, this one was adorable. Hot cocoa served here. And it's like the cocoa bar. I love that they did a red handle. Super cute. So simple, but absolutely adorable. I think this is one of the best Christmas mugs they have put out. Seriously. This one is adorable. I absolutely love this. And then, of course, if you're going to haul Christmas mugs, you gotta have the hot chocolate, right? My daughter's favorite. So she got the Swiss Miss with marshmallows. You gotta have hot chocolate if you're gonna haul mugs. And then the last thing I have to show you, which by now you've probably already seen. I don't think I'm hauling anything new here or anything, but just super cute. I did pick up the Plaid Collection plates from the Dollar Tree. My personal opinion also is I think this is one of the best plate collections they have put out. They do have another one that I really did like from there, not the traditional one, but the snowflake one, the one where it's white and I think the snowflakes are silver, if I remember correctly. That one was equally as beautiful, but if I had to pick between the 2, I prefer the traditional colors of Christmas. And I love this sentiment, home for the holidays. They had another sentiment, which is joy. and maybe eat, drink, and be merry or something like that. But I think this is, I like the font is what it is. I like the font. I don't know. I just think that this is one of the best collections like DT put out. Like this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And they had everything. The only thing I picked up though was 2 of like the salad plates and 2 of the larger dinner plates. Look, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Now with this collection, they have the bowls, they have the coffee cups. I didn't care for the coffee cups. If they would have had a coffee cup there with this design on it and no sentiment, I would have picked it up. But I didn't like it. They were kind of shaped like this one, and they had like the like that plaid like at the top and the bottom, and in the middle was a sentiment. I didn't care for it. If the whole cup was the plaid or like just a strip of the plaid, I would have picked it up, but I didn't care for it. They also have bowls. They also have this print charger. You know, the big chargers that they had tablecloths, and they had placemats all in this. So like a full on Christmas collection. Like you could make an absolute beautiful Christmas table from the Dollar Tree. In my personal opinion, this is like one of the best prints they have ever put out there. Just make sure you look at your plates. I didn't even notice. I just grabbed 2 and walked away. This one has a little bit of there's like something, I don't know if I'll be able to get that off in the wash or not, but it has like a little red, it almost looks like the paint on there. So just watch your plates. But I didn't buy them to do a Christmas table. My grandmother will be hosting Christmas. I won't. If I was hosting Christmas, you better believe this is the set that I would use. I bought them for my China hutch. I think they're going to be absolutely beautifully displayed in my China hutch. So that is my little Christmas haul from the DT that I wanted to share with you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know I didn't have anything like brand new or spectacular, but it's what I thought was absolutely adorable from the Dollar Tree. And I love me some crafty stuff, and I love me some cute stuff. And when I get some crafty, cute stuff, I have to share it with all of you because you're like my besties. We're the Lovey Tribe. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll be talking to you very soon in another one. Until then, make sure you take care of yourself. The holidays are coming and I'm getting excited. But until then, guys, I love you, but know that Jesus loves you so much more. And I'll talk to you in another one. See you there.